OK， 我哋而家係玩新嘅，係，原來我打錯名，等我改翻先。呢隻係咩嚟？可唔可以教繁體遊戲？呢個唔理啦，你入到去都應該會教㗎啦。我冇得教繁體喎，唔算啦，咁直接開始，好痛啊！
Could you stand a little taller, just a tad?
Like this?
Yes, yes. The chin a tiny bit lower. Gaze a little more to the right. There! Now, hold the pose.
Oh, 有得揀性別嘞喎！等我揀埋啲嘢先。OK。男性同女性，男性啦，御前唔要御前，要白啲啦。呢個好似幾靚，呢個就呢個啦。眉毛啊，我中意呢個。唔好喐啦，睇緊眼啊！下一步 ，OK。單手重武器停滯神聖魔法之環，單手劍火器元素陷阱主攻戰場，呢個就係控制型嚟嘅。單手重武器，單手劍，哇！呢個正啦，就呢個啦。 下一步 ，OK， 選擇一個屬性，力量敏捷。增加近戰中造成受傷害。護甲傷害。敏捷啦，可唔可以繼續升？佢唔俾我繼續升。OK， 魅力。減低商人嘅價格。科學開鎖。但係我哋應該玩技術或者玩魔法先有開鎖先有啲用。工藝啦，開始遊戲。
Just a few more minutes. You have such an incredibly singular face. That's a compliment, my lord, out of my mouth. Your particularity gives you character.
You're still here?
We've nearly finished. Have you any more need of me, Master?
You haven't forgotten that we're setting sail today, have you?
Of course not.
Your cousin is nowhere to be found. I've searched the palace from cellars to attics. Your uncle is beside himself.
He was of a mind to paint the town last night. Don't worry, I shall track him down. Make care to your own preparations without wrinkling another frown. We'll meet you on the boat.
It's about time your cousin took account of the responsibilities awaiting him. He should go and inform the ambassadors of Telemi and the Bridge Alliance of his departure.
Have no fear, Master. I will go and see them in his name. I beg your pardon, but urgent matters call me away. Might we finish all this later?
Impossible, my lord. You are leaving with the tide, if what I've been told is correct.
I am sorry, sir. Truly, I must be going.
My lord, please, I beg you. Her Highness personally requested I finish it.
Thank you, cousin, for getting me out of that.
主線任務係爆炸型嘅，支線任務係圓形嘅。呢個係行嘅踎低，撳實靠出係跑。
Hey! Green blood!
Kurt.
And so the day has finally come. My royal fledglings are leaving the nest.
應該玩2-3個鐘咯，今日。
Tenacious master
你
of
唔玩？
arms.
As loyal as you'll go.
Enough with the cold mercenary. I know you like us. Still hiding your men in the unsuspecting shadows of the greats of this world, I see.
Hey, our blades are the only thing keeping you dainties alive.
Kurt, I'm not in need of your protection. I'm no longer a child, you know.
Is that so? Well, let's see. Fight with honor!
攻擊3次，正方形係主要攻擊。Guard。哎呀！哈。OK。有得轉武器，戰術暫停。 怒氣咁用咗。哇！要死啦！喂，慢咗添呢個格單。
You defend yourself well, Greenblood. One might think you had a proper master of arms.
The best.
You already training for your new post of legate? Don't tire yourself. Flattery'll get you nowhere. But for the fight, you have remembered your basics. Your performance just got you out of a final lesson. Unless you want to go through the paces again before we depart.
唔使啦，跳過啦。
No, thanks all the same. I've quite a few tasks to check off my list before we depart.
And here you are already assuming your political functions. And in a hurry. Always too busy. Very well. If you ever want to go over your basics later, visit one of our barracks on the Isle. You'll always find a training partner to give you a friendly fight.
I'll remember that, thanks. Are your bags packed for the great departure?
Yes, you know I get by with very little. You're not angry that I'm coming with you, I hope.
吓？呢個
On
啦
the。contrary, I'm thrilled that both you and Sir de Corsilion are joining our party. A few friends at your side in unknown territory is a boon.
Ah, so the old goat is coming too. And there I was thinking I would die of boredom on the trip. By the way, where is our future governor hiding? I was hoping to put his skills to the test as well.
I have no idea. He had plans to celebrate his departure last night, and we haven't seen him since. You know Constantine. I should have gone with him, but my heart wasn't in the mood for celebration. The thought of bidding my mother farewell.
It is never easy to say goodbye. But you should be going to see her now. She must be waiting for you. I'll meet you in front of the palace. Then we'll go and find Constantine together.
Very well. I'll meet you as soon as I've said my goodbyes.
更換武器。哇！有錘仔，跟佢撳晒收埋武器。
What is this? Have you not been taught to knock? I've asked 1,000 times. Oh, it's you, my dear child.
I'm sorry. I'm having trouble getting used to your condition.
Come now, let's speak of more pleasant things. I'm so very happy to
好
hear
恐
your
怖。
voice. You remind me so much of your father. I do miss him so. Today is the big day, isn't it? Ready to set sail for that island everyone's talking about.
Yes, but the idea of leaving you behind, alone and ill...
Dying, my child. Alas, there is nothing you can do by staying that would ease my suffering. One thing brings me cheer. They say the island is full of miracles.
哦，佢
We
係
might
公
find a
主
cure.
嚟嘅喎。
Even if I were to find it, I would never be able to return in time to...
I know. But it brings me comfort to know my son has left on a mission to heal his people. Come now. It is time for you to take leave. Here. Take this with you.
What is it?
A family heirloom. Something that... Take it and keep it with you.
話通常咁樣俾完之後，佢都要死嘅，再唔係就變後期大反派嘅。
Child. Now, be off.
佢咪慢嘅？慢嘅都有咁大間房。
it's done.
Sorry, Greenblood. Look, we can see the masts of the ship that'll be taking us. This is one sacred adventure we're embarking on.
I hope this island will keep its promises.
In order to know that, we'll need to find Constantine first.
You're right. Maybe he's already at the port. He was so eager to leave.
This will be quite the chore to finish before our departure. The commander wants to recover some merchandise from our supplier, but the transporter doesn't want to deliver. I did all I could to persuade. Nothing came of it. All the parliamenting fatigues me. But this is your domain. I wouldn't say no to a little help.
Of course. Where is the supplier?
In the lower boroughs, near the port.
Right then. We'll put it on our list of visits.
增加確認。OK， 我獲得一個次要嘅任務。
Where would you like to begin?
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Thélème and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
Very well. Do you think Constantine will be waiting for us next to the ship?
我可以有斗篷
It's
啊！
certainly worthy of inspection.
喂，唔習慣嘅呢個。我哋去睇下個次要任務先啦。橫掂有時間。喺邊個？樓下可唔可以喺度跳落去？係唔得㗎。你做得唔好咯，應該收埋把刀，但係佢冇刀鞘，就咁懟入條褲度，諗起都痛。咁實際睇地圖。咁突然間有人打嘅。佢哋冇約過我，咁唔要。喂，佢呢個好過我喎，我睇先。咁我係咪可以轉嘅？哦 ，nice！無啦啦要打交都有嘅，我嚟協商嘅啫喎。
The merchant is there.
Good day, good sir. How
Oh, good job.
service?
You can start by explaining to me why you refused to honor the orders agreed upon with the guard.
There's been a misunderstanding, sir. Of course we're ready to honor the orders. In fact, I've already had a word with your master-at-arms.
They're asking that we pay again, despite having already paid.
It's just that the price has gone up since. I've nothing to do with it.
This is inadmissible. If you agree on a sum, you need to honor that agreement.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm just an agent. And I'm only obeying orders.
更多
Your
嘅詞
master
嚟。
has apparently asked you to demand a second payment for this merchandise.
That's right. He told me that their attendant seemed to be hiding something when he passed the order. And so he must have thought the guard would end up paying in the end, whatever he asked for.
I'll be damned. And I'm the one they've sent to settle the affair.
Sorry, Captain, it's nothing personal. I'm only following orders.
Following orders. Yeah, we hear you. Makes one wonder which one of the two of us is a coin guard.
問下其他。
other suppliers, Kurt.
When we've already paid for the merchandise? If these thieves agreed to reimburse the original payment, it's what we'd do immediately. And do know, in the future, we won't be shopping with them. Well, I should think not.
This whole story sounds suspicious and stinks of a scandal. You're demanding a second payment but refuse to reimburse the one that was already made.
I'm not the one demanding nor refusing. It's my master.
This stubborn fool is pushing me to madness. You understand now why I'm asking for your help?
梗係首先要威脅咗佢。
Your master is a thief. I have no patience for bandits and robbers. Either you give us back what's ours, or we'll take it.
Your idea of diplomacy isn't all that different from my own.
To the devil with ya.
Since you leave us no choice.
The merchant's clerk isn't hearing your arguments. The only thing left is a show of strength. Sorry, Greenblood. If I'd have known, I wouldn't have gotten you mixed up in this.
先回個血先，頭先。你完全都未習慣佢呢個打嘅方法。開門！開門！
To my help! And death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Stop! I beg of you.
He seems to have grown wiser all of a sudden.
Yes, yes. Don't hit me anymore.
Very well. I'm counting on you to deliver this merchandise as quickly as possible.
Yes, good sir. I'll take care of it immediately.
咁其實頭先係咪點樣要挾佢？唔緊要啊。元素抗性高咗。魔法嘅，可以換裝備啦，咁我哋。等我整啲嘢先。冇武器攞啊！想攞武器，反而嗰個咩？告知我哋做晒成個副任先啦。呢個就係跳。好似冇得跳呢個選擇㗎。都會突然間俾人攻擊嘅。我呢個可以俾，係咪可以俾你着㗎？我唔想着，但係我想攞啊。攞咗一件啊，睇下先。 係喎，可以避佢，咪對比起先。
Citizens of Serene, come to me. You won't regret this miraculous opportunity. You'll find all you need in our selection.
應該係買嘢喎，睇下先。
To see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
購買，哦，係買武器，但係我哋而家幾多錢啊？有我哋得19蚊，買毛毛咩？
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
咁我哋真係可以乜都攞嘅，就佢買 Q 晒佢。
Sir Desade, I presume. It is an honor to make your acquaintance. Captain, you set sail soon. Have you seen to our little business?
Yes, we were finally able to recover your merchandise.
Excellent news. I'm afraid, though, that your mission isn't completely finished, Kurt.
Blast me, I'm a captain, not an errand boy.
The commander was quite explicit.
Very well. What do I need to do?
The merchandise that you obtained needs to be sent to Tier 4D as soon as possible. But the Port Authority formalities for shipping take an eternity to wade through. And we've already lost quite a bit of time with this dishonest merchant.
Are you blatantly asking us to smuggle this merchandise and contraband?
I would never ask you to do such a thing, Your Excellency.
Ah, but you don't mind asking that of Kurt?
Well, now, if he finds an alternative solution that is less, illegal, that would be fine. The method matters not. But this cargo must reach the Isle on the next ship.
Marvelous.
Well then, I await your return with utmost impatience. I'm certain you shall do what's required.
咁我哋咪繼續做埋落去先。先啦，做晒佢先啦，做到一半。因為就係升呢咯，咁樣打交打法。
Lively there, lads and lasses! I promised the merchants and their prince we'd be off before the tide. You, man, carry that properly. That porcelain is worth more than your life. There are some children we'd been best to refuse.
Captain Vasco.
哦，佢個紋身幾靚啊！
I'm Desade, the prince's nephew. If all is in order, we will soon be embarking on your boat.
It's a ship, not a boat.
Apologies.
Apologies for my asking, but the young governor isn't with you.
He didn't come home this morning. I need to find him before departure.
I hope nothing's happened to him or he hasn't changed his mind. The tide does not wait.
Perhaps he simply celebrated his imminent departure with a little too much enthusiasm. Is everything ready?
We're short a crew member. The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear, we will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation. He's only a cabin boy.
He must have simply had a bit too much to drink in celebrating his departure. Like another I know.
I doubt that. Jonas was never one to fancy drink. And it's been 2 days since last he was seen. No, I fear something bad has happened to him. Might I ask you, if you hear anything, could you report it to me? I would like to set sail with a clear mind.
問下佢關於最後一次
When did
見
you
佢
see your cabin boy for the last time?
It's been 2 days since I've had any news at all. It wasn't out of the ordinary until this morning. My men have free shore leave when we're at dock. But the day of departure, every able-bodied sailor must be present on the ship.
佢有冇熟
Does the
人？
boy know anyone in Serene?
Other than fellow Nords, you mean? I don't think so, but it's difficult to be sure.
Close
This James,
friend？
Does he have any close friends amongst the crew?
In tradition, we are all members of the same family. But yes, there would be Flavio and Lauro.
Might I have a word with them?
As you wish. You'll find them over there, in port.
跟住就係問下佢可唔可以幫我
I have a
哋？
favor to ask before we leave.
I'm all ears.
We would like to load some merchandise into your ship's hold.
Impossible. You're too late for that. All merchandise must be registered at the Port Authority, and the formalities are long. So, unless you're asking me to turn smuggler and hide contraband on my vessel.
I wouldn't go that far. We're only talking about a few crates after all.
Well then, they'll have to wait. The next ship for New Serene leaves in a month.
Hellfire. If that shipment doesn't leave today, the commander will have my hide.
Captain, I understand your position, but isn't there some way we can get these crates on board?
I doubt it. Even if I wanted to help you, my quartermaster is a half-crazed bridge troll. He's gotten into his head that a gang of ruffians want to use my ship to pass contraband over to Tier 4D. He's placed guards where our cargo is being held before being loaded. All that is not in the warehouse, and noted on the manifest, will be left on the docks. Sorry, but your crates are gonna have to wait until the next ship sets sail.
Sorry, Kurt. At least we tried.
The commander is gonna have my head. I'm sure that's what he wanted in giving me this impossible task.
In that case, we're going to have to doctor the manifest ourselves. It must be at the Harbour Master's office. Be back
Okay.
soon, Captain.
呢有兩個嘅。
Do you have any idea how to get in there without being noticed?
Let's take a look around the building. We might find a less conspicuous entrance.
Where is the manifest to be found?
I've already been to the port authorities. They keep the official documents upstairs.
Upstairs。使唔使直接闖入去啊？
If you wore a Nort uniform and you were able to keep your mark hidden from them, they might let us in. Unless we just offered them a drink. These sailors rarely refuse one.
I see where this is headed. If we drop a little soporific in their glasses, the way will be clear. I'll just need to find the proper ingredients. It's doable.
To my health, and death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get...
哦，佢有4甲㗎，唔俾時間你入蛋。好，交俾你。哦 ，level 2。哦，已經有另一把劍，可以換一換劍。我過去先，首先。黑色短劍，鐵踭。哦，我冇開手機，而家開，而家升。 劑。我可唔可以攞嚟升呢個？我係唔可以攞嚟升嘅，只可以升技能嘅啫。單手劍，繼續升單手劍。佢係換武器，我唔想揸錘仔。唔係 keep 咗呢度。開到係咯，佢話喺上邊。吓？咁奇怪，會唔會喺另一邊？呢度係頭先嗰度嘅，即係我冇開鎖機，我做唔到呢個任務。哦，咁算啦，咁做，即刻放棄。人都唔揾啦，開始起行我哋。佢都話唔重要嗰個人，咁睇佢開船啊喂！哦，就呢度。
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade, I have been told that you were named legate. Congratulations. Those are great responsibilities for someone as young as yourself. But you will bring honor upon your family and the congregation. Of that I'm certain.
I thank you, Excellency. I've come here to inform you of our departure for Tiefredi. My cousin Constantine is about to take up office as governor of New Serene, and I'm accompanying him.
I had no idea you would be leaving so quickly. What a shame. I had thought... Well, then, that is a pity. Have a pleasant voyage. A brilliant future awaits you. They say that it is a marvelous island. Please convey to your cousin my congratulations and sincere wishes for success.
You seem slightly hesitant. Please, tell me what...
A rather unscrupulous individual has been sowing trouble in Serene. A charlatan passing himself off as an alchemist.
Do people actually give credence to these lies?
Alas, yes. They snatch up his celebrated panacea. Remedies worse than the ill, believe me. As you can well imagine, alchemists are our pride. This vulgar trickster casts dirt upon their reputation and our own at the same time. In any city of the Bridge Alliance, we would have arrested him. But here, we respect your laws.
I shall see what I can do, but make no promises. My departure is imminent.
I thank you, Excellency. And I am pleased to see you have taken so well to your new functions of diplomacy. The man operates in the city center. He is said to be clever and mean. Be careful.
直接殺咗佢咪得咯。
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
通知咗佢，都要通知你一個，佢就查未。我想睇個江湖騙子喎，其實想懟冧佢。哦？唔行得嘅係，就諗住嗰度行得嗰啲。江湖騙主，點揾啊？喂，你係咪江湖騙子啊？呢個。
Citizens, I present to you Panacea, the absolute cure of everything. Toothache, stomach ailment, and even an open wound. This potion heals all of that. And more still, this little phial is the product of years of research and intensive labor. I hear you asking if this remedy can heal one from the Malachor. Alas,
no,
not yet. But your question is legitimate. I am so close to finding the cure. But the Malachor isn't the only ailment causing you to suffer. Not true? Then don't miss out on this chance and give yourself a healthy and energized life. Rejoice! A phial only costs a few coins, and well worth it to make your life shiny and new again.
Does it really heal everything, your potion?
Everything. Absolutely everything. Except the Malachor, of course. That being said, it is known that those in top health resist the Malachor best of all. Then don't throw away this chance. Think of all the pains that this potion could help you avoid.
You are right. It's a deal. I'm gonna take two.
There's a man that knows a good deal when he sees one. Hurry now. There won't be enough for everyone.
There he is. He's our man, no doubt.
His speech is well polished. I even feel like...
Ah, you're finally tempted.
In all honesty, I haven't made up my mind yet. I want to be certain that I'm not dealing with a charlatan.
In this day and age, I can't blame you. What might I do to convince you?
Are there any nasty side effects with this remedy of yours?
There are none. You will feel nothing but an intense sense of well-being.
跟住示
Will
範
you drink one of your potions to prove your good faith?
Of course. I take a little sip every morning. But as I'm in perfect health, you won't be able to verify the improvement in my condition. But if it helps you make up your mind, give me just a moment. There now. As you see, I am still in excellent condition.
Come on now, I swear you take that vial out of your pocket. Nothing proves that it's the same potion that you sell to your clients.
As a man of science, I consider skepticism a remarkable quality. But in your case, it is not skepticism, but blindness.
We need to steal one of these potions and force him to drink it.
Brilliant idea, Kurt. Let's take a look at his cart.
唔喺度咩？哦，係要去後邊。
and death to the others!
做咩啊？我未開到道門。我佢係咪bắt咗？
To my help, and death to the others!
Come on and fight, you bunch of cowards!
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
乜都執嚟㗎，佢去買錢啊！唔喺度嘅。 點樣睇？哦，即係你要運動。
I happen to have a vial of your medicine. Would you be willing to drink it in front of us? To prove that there is no risk?
This bullying is trying my patience. I'm beginning to suspect that you might be working for a rival.
You refuse to taste it?
You might have put something in it to cause me harm or further disgrace.
No, look. The vial is still sealed. It comes straight from your stock.
And you dare challenge me when you have just admitted to being a thief?
Come now. You can see for yourself that I'm gladly returning your vial, so that you might drink it in front of witnesses. This might help to dissipate my doubts, as well as those of these brave folk.
Yes, no, you don't have the right.
Damnation. He got away. He can't have gone far.
Find him before his head ends up on a spike.
Think back to the note that we found. We need to take a look at the tavern. He won't leave the city without his belongings.
You again? What are you doing in my room?
I'm not the only one that has found you. Have you seen the mob that is gathering in the street?
I'm neither deaf nor blind. By the spheres. Why didn't I leave the city while there was still time?
The Alliance ambassador is quite unsettled by your commerce, and he is the one who sent me.
Sahin. Him again. Ruining my career wasn't enough for him. He's the very reason I had to leave the Alliance. And here I am, playing the part of the potion maker. Me, who was once a respected member of the Academy of Al-Sad.
Why does Sahin bear you such hatred?
I wasn't fortunate enough to oppose certain great minds of the Academy. To criticize their methodology. I saw them inflicting torture on sick prisoners. Making them drink the most vile poisons. To find a remedy to the malachor they won't hesitate to kill. I could not keep my silence.
It is for an act of courage that you fell from grace and earned Sahin's hatred. Are you not ashamed to have poisoned those poor souls?
These potions are not harmful. That is to say that they don't contain any harmful ingredients.
But you could just as easily produce real healing potions. So why don't you?
You don't understand. I fled, but I haven't put a stop to my own research. This potion is an attempt to create in those who drink it a resistance to the mana core.
So you manipulate people to use as experimental fodder? That is completely unethical.
I don't have a choice, but it does not harm them, I assure you.
If this potion were inoffensive, then why wouldn't you drink it when I offered it to you?
I ran tests on myself for such a long time that I ended up becoming intolerant to it. A small sip of this mixture provokes in me now a violent reaction. The mob would have been furious in any case, but a normal dose, I assure you, is without risk.
Dr. Sahin warned me that you were an imposter.
That doesn't surprise me, coming from him. I was a master alchemist. I understand if you don't believe me after all that, but I have a number of documents to prove it. I would still be one if Sahin hadn't set up a chain of machinations to disgrace me.
Your methods don't seem so different than those of your colleagues.
I don't torture people.
Perhaps, but you're hurting innocents. I cannot let your commerce continue.
So, what are you going to do with me, sir?
I'm going to help you leave the city, but you must
I
promise never to return.
I swear it.
Very well then. I need to first get you away from those who want to see you hanged.
If we can't find a way to sneak out of here discreetly, we will have to confront the populace.
I haven't lost hope that I'll be able to help them hear reason.
It would be better if I remain hidden while waiting.
我哋要扮做一個好人，跟住佢要揾人殺咗佢。我哋做埋呢個任務，我哋又出船啦要。
Please listen, I beg you.
If you want him to reimburse you, get in the back of the line like everyone else.
Believe me, I understand why you're angry.
Me? It's not money I want. That charlatan tried to poison us. I couldn't give a flying pile of dung for your pretty words. We're gonna hang him high. And you too, if you're an accomplice.
How absurd! I'm the one who put an end to his operation.
Well, in that case, help us catch him so he can be punished like he deserves.
He's trapped. He'll have to come out someday, you'll see.
我哋放棄。
If you're all absolutely of a mind to go up against the guard, it's your right. I'm leaving.
The guard? Why would the guard take sides in this?
Because this is their tavern, and they don't take kindly to anyone messing with their business.
If they're so keen to keep their business running, then hand over the charlatan. Now be off with you. We've already got one coward to deal with.
我哋唔協聲，我哋閃。我哋幫佢睇下可唔可以整死佢。跟住想問下，知唔知揾唔到喺呢度？
Good day, tavern keeper.
Good day to you. What is your pleasure?
I'm looking for my cousin. His name is Constantine. I believe he was intent on celebrating his departure last night.
There was indeed a party here last night, but it ended badly.
Whatever do you mean?
A brawl broke out. My tavern was shattered, and no one's paid for the damages.
I'm sorry. Amongst the rebel rousers, did there happen to be a young man? 20 years of age. Hair down to his neck, light brown, blue eyes. Quite the talker.
I don't believe it. Of course he was there. He's the man that started the fight. I hope you've come to reimburse me. Don't count on me to help you if that's not the case.
What kind of damage are we talking about exactly?
A good half of my furniture was broken into firewood. I piled up the lot over there.
Let me take a look. Perhaps it can be repaired.
If you can fix it, I'll be obliged. If not, you'll need to pay.
唔好俾住。
That's not a small sum. I need to think about my options.
Oh, the father has forgotten to give his son his allowance, it would seem.
係呢啲我唔想
I
知
need to be
啫。
off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
啲 furniture
The furniture is in terrible condition. The fight must have been extremely violent.
It looks as if it's fixable. I've seen worse. We'll need to build some metal dowels, but once done, we can make them like new.
I could repair this if I had some metal dowels.
跟住成日同佢講冇辦法㗎啦，你死啦！
So, did you find a way to get me out of this hornet's nest?
No, not yet. I've taken a long look at the situation. Better not to have any part of it.
真係唔可以俾佢死啊！我好想佢死喎，突然間。我哋抌低佢喺呢度，由得佢自生自滅。係啊，又冇開鎖機，咁早知嗰陣時間開鎖機啦。 蝕咗添。我哋抌低佢喺度自生自滅。入唔到去執嘢。哦，呢度係唔行得㗎。咁好多嘢。
Good day, Excellency.
Sir de Sade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I have come to inform you that my cousin Constantine and I are departing for Tirfredi on the hour.
Ah, yes. I did indeed hear talk that you had both received callings of greater stature. Allow me to congratulate you. Were you not named legate of the congregation?
You are correct, Excellency. I thank you.
It is a station of great honor that I am sure you will fill with brio and panache. The Mother Cardinal Cornelia will be enchanted to work with you, and your cousin in the future. I only regret that your departure is so sudden.
Really?
To be entirely honest with you,
哇！又有嘢要做，我唔想做喎，我想快啲試下開船
Tell
咯。
me more about it. And perhaps I can take care of your problem before my departure.
Very well. A small group of dangerous heretics has found refuge in Serene.
Refugees.
We know that your uncle tolerates the presence of all pagans within the city walls. But these particular non-believers threaten the fragile harmony of this place. We would consider it a tremendous favor if you would arrest them and deliver them to our guard.
Oh,
Heresy is not a crime in
arresting.
Serene. You do know that. But I'm sure my uncle would hear your arguments. Why call on my intervention?
The prince would indeed give us his blessing, but it would take time. Far too much time. For according to our sources, these fugitives have already made contact with a smuggler to take them who knows where.
I see. You're hoping that I'll be able to do something before they make it to an enemy city.
但係呢個打交喎，又好似幾好。
Boarding a ship, then they must be in the dockyards. I'll look into this and see what I can do.
咁我哋就走
I
啦。
must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
啊！異教徒大
May
捕
the
殺，
light guide you, Desade.
好似有幾正。跟住咩？啊，係查明埋佢喺邊，跟住揾埋佢先。做異教徒大捕殺可能可以勝利喎。哦，呢度有嘢執。係得啦，俾錢你，俾
Well
錢你。
then, were you able to repair it all?
No, I haven't been able to sort them out.
In that case, you need to pay me, sir.
啊，俾你啊！
Here you are, to cover
冇
your
煩。
expenses.
Excellent. Honest books makes for honest friendships. Your cousin is either a very bad joker or a right good fool. He went and insulted a band of ruffians from the lower boroughs. Dangerous fellows. They've a storehouse they operate out of a few streets from here.
What kind of business do they run?
Several, actually, and they're all illegal and profitable. But you didn't hear that from me. In any case, if you were set on recovering your cousin, I would hurry if I were you. They're not the tender sorts.
Thank you for the information.
Off with ya. Get him out of whatever mess he's got himself into. Seemed like a courageous fellow. Who could down his pint. Anything else?
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
"喂，你俾我行啊，大佬！哇！佢俾人韞住咗。
That vulture of a tavern master was right. It is Constantine's voice. It's coming from the floor above.
It sounds as if he's locked up.
And I have a feeling they're expecting company. Be careful. The slightest itchy word to these brutes will have them drawing blades to scratch it.
Negotiation may be the solution. As you say, this breed of brutes won't spit on ransom money.
What a waste. I'd rather sneak around them than give half a coin to these seedy fellows.
直接衝入去打佢啦！仲諗咁多咩？
It's not possible just now. It's blocked.
唔係喎，我哋啱啱執到咩㗎嘛？哦，我哋係唔用得嘅，即係要揾個另一個方法入去。
just that he's a noble, a rich man. He needed to be taught a lesson, but it's better we grab some coin. With all those posters we posted, someone with... To my house, and death to the others!
嚟啊！好啊！真係喺集啊，有一次過打晒啊！又一把黑色嘅短劍。因為居然冇放人喺呢度裏邊。
Locked.
有鎖匙㗎嘛？ Yo!
Well, this has been monumentous, gentlemen, but I have more important things to attend to. An island to govern, treaties to sign, riches to expedite, and a demanding father to impress! Constantine, it's me! My dear cousin! Oh, my lucky star! Always there to pull me out of my fires.
I do what I can. We're departing soon. Your father wasn't pleased by your absence this morning.
Have you ever seen him happy about anything when it comes to me? You know what he thinks of me.
He cares about you, I know that. He appointed you governor, didn't he?
He is ridding himself of a source of constant disappointment. Enough said. Today we set sail for adventure. If you only knew how these river scum treated me. Do me a courtesy, good cousin. Now that we stand boldly alongside the brave, let's give them their money's worth.
There's no one left to pay, Your Highness. The brave Kurt and your cousin have already settled the books.
Really now? What a shame. I would have loved to have seen that. We've nothing left to do then than to board our ship. An adventure awaits us at the end of the street.
唉，俾套你着住先啦。唉，你着呢套啊！去套衫。走啦，仲唔走？衫都揾埋俾你，唉，真係叫你做少少嘢都唔得。高蘇準備出發，兩個都係。 有嘢就冇漏咗。
Sir? Constantine d'Orsay, future governor of Tir Freddy. I'm enchanted, Captain. I am eager to board your ship.
Enchanted as well, Your Highness. I hope you enjoy your voyage.
Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon. I'm still without news of my cabin boy, but we will have to do without.
Permission to board the ship. We are ready.
Certainly. But keep in mind that we'll be at sea for several months. If you have any farewells to make or any final business to put into order, now is the time.
No, my house is in order. We are ready to embark.
Perfect. Follow me.
I am so eager to discover Tir Freddy. My isle. My new city.
You'll need to arm yourself with patience. The voyage will be long. I've been told the trip lasts months.
And they say the place is full of gigantic creatures, as big as buildings.
你全部都冇咗。
I heard a rumor the Nords even brought one back in one of their ships.
I doubt that. The Naughts are strange, but they're not idiots.
Wow， 架船係靚㗎喎。
Those conniving, piss-distilling, bridge-building liars. The creature was supposed to be out for days. They'll pay for this.
Wow.
What manner of cargo are you transporting?
Help! We need ropes! We must contain it! Help!
Wow.
Come on, let's lend them a hand.
哇，咩嚟㗎？係型㗎喎。 哇！架船要爛啊！
Cut! Captain! Keep my cousin safe!
唔係啊，我要自己打。哇哇哇！ 哇！我回緊血㗎喎，我哋打埋呢隻 boss 今日就完啦。
So eager to discover Tir Freddy. My isle, my new city.
You'll need to arm yourself with patience. The voyage will be long. I've been told the trip lasts months.
And they say the place is full of gigantic creatures, as big as buildings.
That's right. I heard a rumor the Nords even brought one back in one of their ships.
I doubt that. The Naughts are strange, but they're not idiots.
我哋而家知道要打嘢，我哋唔好理咁多。唔好理佢靚唔靚，着晒啲甲上身先，首先。黐線嗰隻咩嚟㗎？
The beast has awoken!
Those conniving, piss-distilling, bridge-building liars. The creature was supposed to be out for days. They'll pay for this.
What the hell manner of cargo are you transporting?
Help! We need
我哋 skip 咗佢啦。
contain it!
哇！ Wow!我冇彈。No。
So eager to discover Tier Freddy. My isle.
唉，我咁樣浪費咗一粒彈。
You'll need to arm yourself with patience. The voyage will be long. I've been told the trip lasts months.
And they say
算
the
唔
place
理
is
啦。
full of gigantic creatures, as big as buildings.
That's right.
Oh no no！ OK， 佢冇搞啦，佢冇搞啦。開始有槍射佢。佢驚啊！佢驚嚟㗎。
Greenblood, how do you fare?
Fine, fine. It is dead.
Are you wounded?
I'm well. Your lessons have proven effective.
I've never seen a beast this size. It's quite extraordinary.
Cousin, what a fight. You were illustrious.
I'm not of the same mind. I had the feeling it was already weakened. I did nothing more than finish it off.
Your humility remains a constant. But believe me, That battle was absolutely epic.
哦，升咧。既然升過嚟，我哋咪應該升個手槍呢咁。不過我哋都會用到手槍。學埋手槍去啊！仲有得上船咩？個船頭先唔係爛咗嘅咩？即係我哋唔係上緊頭先嗰格嚟嘅。
Your cousin's enthusiasm is most impressive.
This journey is his long-awaited chance to prove his worth. He has a demanding father.
More likely he's just happy to be free of this hornet's nest.
I definitely know I am. That's certain.
Stations, lads! Weigh anchor and ready hard to wear. Lively now, lively! Catch me a wind!
唔係又有嘢要發生啊！我而家先正式開始啊，原來。落船。
Gentlemen, I am Constantine of House Orsay, your new governor. I have no idea what sort of ceremony you've prepared for my arrival, but I would gladly skip it, so... Indeed, these are rather peculiar customs. I see, it seems you were quite intent on serving me a drink. Hello? Cat got your tongue, gentlemen? Would it be those annoying beaks?
I am truly sorry. These doctors should have shown a greater measure of courtesy. Thank you, dear doctors. Move along. Don't trouble the Nords. Pay no attention to them. Instead, just drink. The long voyages at sea require the appropriate treatment as soon as we land. According to our scientists, without fortifiers, you might catch your death, and that would be quite regrettable.
I should have chosen death. This concoction is liquid torture.
I would think that they would have warned you on the ship.
Not in the slightest. And you must be Lady Morange, my predecessor.
You are correct.
There you are! To your health. Aha! You got your dose of bile too. Allow me to present to you Lady Morange, and to you, my dear lady, my most trusted cousin. Where is the captain?
He seems to be preoccupied with some sort of admiral.
Indeed. Then I will have to thank him later for this most marvelous voyage. Excellency, lead me to the palace, I beg you. And, whenever possible, go by way of all the intriguing alleyways. I am dying with impatience to discover this new city. My city!
Your Excellence! We must wait for our escort!
No need. Have no fear, for I am here to defend you, my lady.
I've been scullied.
佢真係做到一國之君。
How so?
My admiral laid me off.
My cousin was nonetheless delighted with your services. I hope there was no misunderstanding.
None, I'm sure of it. She just ordered me to give you any assistance you might need.
This request doesn't seem to please you.
Don't take offense, but it's not pleasant for a captain to abandon his ship. In any case, here I am at your service, for a while.
睇下先，我哋可以揀多個人咯喎，添加確認。好啦，我哋成功玩完個序章啦。今日就咁多先，哇，好攰，好用精神玩。好，咁我哋如無意外，聽日再見。但係我唔知，因為我要上堂，睇下點啦。好，多謝各位支持，拜拜。